SCOTUS. Rulings. Your secret weapon for law exams. Law school is tough. Exams are tougher. We all know this. But guess what? You've got a secret weapon, the Supreme Court. Think of SCOTUS rulings as cheat codes for your law exams. They reveal what's hot in the legal world right now. Professors love testing on this stuff. Why? Because recent rulings shape the legal landscape. They set precedents, and understanding these precedents is key to acing those exams. Fresh from the bench recent cases that made waves. Let's dive into some headline-grabbing SCOTUS decisions from the past year. These cases have shaken things up, and they might just shake up your exams too. First up, we've got a case on freedom of speech versus big tech censorship. Then there's the environmental ruling that's got everyone talking and suing. Don't forget the high-profile case on voting rights. It has huge implications for elections. These are just a taste. Remember, staying updated on current cases gives you an edge. It shows you're not just regurgitating textbook knowledge. MCQ Showdown, can you crack these case-based questions? Time to put your knowledge to the test. Here are some MCQs based on the recent rulings we discussed. Choose wisely. 1. In the case of case name, the Supreme Court ruled that brief description of the ruling. This decision primarily impacts which area of law? A. Environmental law. B. Constitutional law. C. Property law. D. Criminal law 2. The Supreme Court's decision in case name established a new precedent regarding brief description of the precedent. Which of the following is a likely consequence of this precedent? A. Increased litigation in area of law. B. Greater protection for affected group. C. A shift in power from one entity to another entity. D. All of the above. 3. Case name centered around the interpretation of which constitutional amendment? A. First Amendment. B. Fourth Amendment. C. 14th Amendment. D. None of the above. Section 4. Decoding the answers, why they matter, and how to ace them. Let's break down the answers and see why they matter. Understanding the reasoning behind the correct answer is just as important as choosing it. Question 1 tests your ability to connect cases with their respective areas of law. It's not enough to know the ruling. You need to know its field of impact. Question 2 dives into the consequences of precedents. SCOTUS rulings have ripple effects, and this question assesses your understanding of those effects. Question 3 targets your knowledge of constitutional law. Knowing which amendments are at play in major cases is crucial for any law student. Section 5. Real-world rumble, from rights to property, how these cases hit home. Here's the thing about law. It's not just abstract principles in dusty books. These SCOTUS rulings have real-world consequences. They impact people's lives every day. Take the freedom of speech case. It's not just about what you can and can't post online. It's about the future of the internet, censorship, and the power of big tech. The environmental ruling? That's about clean air, clean water, and the fight against climate change. It affects the health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. And the voting rights case? That's about democracy itself. It's about ensuring that every citizen has an equal say in how their country is run. Section 6. Level up your legal game, why this stuff matters beyond exams. So you've crammed the cases, aced the MCQs, and now you're ready to crush those law exams. But here's the real win. This knowledge stays with you long after you graduate. Understanding recent SCOTUS rulings makes you a more informed citizen. It gives you the tools to engage in critical discussions about the law and its impact on society. It helps you understand the headlines, analyze political debates, and even advocate for change. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be arguing a case before the Supreme Court yourself. So, pay attention to those rulings, ace those exams, and get ready to make a difference in the world. Because law, my friends, is where the real action is.